Hello friends, welcome back to another creative flow sequence. Today it's going to be an intermediate level creative flow. It's going to be challenging and some of the transitions are probably going to need you to take it slow the first time around and then maybe even redo the sequence, go through it a few times until it becomes absolutely seamless. I love creative flows because it challenges us in new ways, but we're definitely going to need to start with a warm-up. So we're going to do a very hot, sweaty warm-up for the first little bit, and then afterwards we're going to get started in the sequence. So let's get started right away in a downward facing dog. So find your grounding downward facing dog. Press into the fingertips, palms of the hands. Maybe bend in one knee, straighten the other. And really find your breath. As things get challenging, we want to make sure that we're breathing through it. And then find stillness. Come up onto the toes, roll forward like a wave into plank. Really arc the back, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back into downward facing dog. Find your breath, and then roll forward again. We're coming into left side plank. Inhale, right hand comes all the way up. Circle it forward. And as you circle it to the back of the mat, dip your hips down. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the hand all the way around. Now bend into the knees a lot and kind of squat back. And then shoot forward into plank. Squat back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into downward facing dog. A deep inhale together. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Roll forward, a right side plank this time. Left hand circles up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Bring it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Right knee comes down, left leg comes up, flex the left foot, and little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left toes come down, downward facing dog. You can bend into one knee, straighten the other. Before we come to the other side, left leg comes up, left knee to left tricep. Bring it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee comes down, right foot comes up, flex in the right foot. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee comes down. And come into Malasana at the back of your mat. Just taking a little breather here, but not quite a complete rest. Interlace the fingertips and press your palms forward. Really curling in. Now bring your hands all the way up. And begin to engage your legs a little bit more, picking up your hips just a little so you could get a little more engagement rather than just sitting back. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down to the ground in a forward fold. Woo, it's a spicy warm up for sure. I don't know if you're sweating, but I'm definitely sweating. We're gonna come to roll all the way up to stand. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, fold. We're ready to start our creative sequence. So, meet you in downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. Hold. Pick up the right foot. So you're in a little three-legged plank. Extend the right foot off to the right side. Hover. Then off to the left. Hover. Pick it back up. Three-legged dog. So right foot is still up in the air. Now bring the right knee into your chest. Hold. And step the right foot forward. You may need the help of your hand. And sit back. So you're straightening the right leg a lot. You're bending the left knee and you're sitting back. It's kind of like a funky pyramid pose. Now you could stay with your hands on the ground or you can fly them back for a little bit more balance. If you're flying them back, then bring them forward. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bend in the front leg, so you're in a runner's lunge. Hold. Straighten the front leg and twist. So again, you're in like a weird pyramid twist because your back knee is still bent. Breathe. And plant the left knee all the way down. We're coming to take a seat in a half warrior. So left knee is bent and you're gonna fold forward. So inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold forward any amount. You can do little pulses or you could fold all the way forward. And come back up. Pick up the left knee. And we're coming into Skandasana, so you might need to use your hand to pick your hips up and come into Skandasana, or you could do it without your hands if you want a little extra power. So here, you could either have your hands extended out, or you could bring your hands all the way up. A little more power. Right hand is going to circle back behind you. You're going to press into that right hand a lot, lift the hips up into a wild thing. Now bend both knees, circle left hand down, and readjust yourself onto your mat. Left knee is going to come down. Right foot is going to step forward, and you're back in that hero, that half hero. Now, this is the part where I said transition's going to get a lot more smooth once you practice it a few times, but we're doing it slow so that you could get the hang of it. So once again, fold forward, come back up, pick the left knee up, circle that foot forward, into a little pigeon leg. And once again, fold forward. Circle left knee back to where it was in hero. Bend the front foot and come up into a low lunge first. Then pick the back leg, the left leg up into a standing splits. Engage into that left glute. Point the left toes. Now bend both knees a lot. Right hand is going to grab hold of the left foot. You're going to take a seat, hips come down, left leg shoots to the right side. Hold. Now bend both legs again and take a seat with both legs crossed. Come to sit up straight as much as possible. This is a part where you may need a block, but we're not going to be here long. So try to find a little bit of comfort. Inhale, left hand circles up, little side stretch, and other side. Both hands come to your left side. You're going to come to stand, unraveling the legs, and come into a forward fold facing your right side of the mat. A little forward fold, any variation will do. And then hands come to the front of your mat. Pick up the back foot, or the left foot, and bring it back. So you're back in a downward facing dog. Don't worry, we will go through it at a much faster pace, so it'll look a little bit more graceful. But we're doing it slow, intentionally, to get you used to it first. So circle forward. We're doing the left side this time. So left toes come up. You're hovering the left foot. Tap the left foot to the left side. Tap it to the right side. Bring it all the way up. Three-legged dog. Left knee into your chest. Hold. And step it forward. You're back in that weird pyramid. Once again, you can keep the hands down, or you could hover them back, and then hover them forward, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bend in the front leg. You're in a runner's lunge. And then straighten it again in a twisted pyramid variation with the back knee bent. Now bring the back knee all the way down in a half hero on this side. So come to sit. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold over the front leg, or little pulses. And flex in that left foot. So you're going to keep some engagement in there. Awesome. Come back up. Pick the right knee up. We're coming into Skandasana on this side. So once again, you could use your hand to pick up your hips, or you could use a little bit more strength and option to just use it to stretch forward, or hands come up for a little bit more power. Awesome. Circle left hand back behind you. Press into the left hand a lot. Press the hips up. Wild thing. Circle right hand down. Bend into both knees. And you're turning around once again. Left knee is going, or left foot's going to step forward. Right knee is going to come down, back into the hero. Fold forward. Come back up. Right knee is going to come up into figure four legs. Once again, you could fold over that as much as you can. Pick a right foot back up, place it back down into that half hero. Bend the front leg, come up into the low lunge, then standing splits. Once again, find engagement in the right glute. Point the right toes. Then bend in both knees. The left hand's gonna grab hold of the right foot. Shoot the right foot off to the right side. Hover the hips. And then find your twist, your feet in a, twisted position to the best of your ability. Both sides are gonna be a little different. So find your seating with your legs crossed. Inhale, right hand up. Little side bend. Exhale, left. Both hands come down to the back of your mat. Come to stand, unravel the legs. You're turned over to the right side now in a forward fold. You could interlace the hands, flip the palms, get a little deeper this time. And come back up, both hands to the front of your mat. Right foot comes back, and downward facing dog. Roll forward like a wave. Right foot comes up, tap to the right, tap to the left. Right foot all the way up, three-legged jog. Bend the knee, step it forward. Sit back, pyramid, hands come back, hands forward, bend into a runner's lunge, straighten, twist, half hero, sit back, fold forward, left knee up, Skandasana to the left side. Hands come up or forward. Right hand back. Wild thing. Turn around. Left knee down. Hero, half hero. Fold forward. Left knee up. Figure four. Back to half hero. Bend the front leg. Low lunge. Standing splits. Grab hold of that left foot. Shoot it to the right side. Step it down. Take a seat. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, circle right hand up. Unravel the legs. Forward fold to the right side. Whatever the opposite side was. Hands come to the front of your mat. Back into downward facing dog. Other side, plank. Left foot comes up. Left toes to the left side, to the right side. Shoot the foot up. Bend the knee. Bring it forward. Pyramid. Hands come back. Find your balance. Hands come forward. Runner's lunge. Straighten the front leg. Twist. Take a seat in half warrior. Fold forward. Come up. Right knee comes up. Skandasana. Circle left hand down. Press the hips up. Wild thing. Turn around. Find your half hero. Inhale, hands come up. Fold forward. Hands come up. Figure four. Fold forward. Hands come up. Half hero. Come up into your low lunge. And standing splits. Grab hold of the right foot. Shoot it to the left side. And bend the legs. Find your seat. Both legs are crossed. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, left hand. Both hands to the back of your mat. Unravel the legs and turn around in a forward fold. Option to take an inversion here if you have one in your practice, because we're coming to the end of our practice, so if you want to include a little bit more spice, a little handstand or headstand. Come down if you have inverted. Hands to the front of your mat. Right foot comes back. A little bit left. Circle your body forward and back, little waves. So as you inhale, come forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hips come back. Let's do 10 together. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come all the way down. Find your child's pose. Find your breath. Bring your hands both over to the right side of your mat. And head comes down or onto a block. Really find that left side stretch. And switch sides, both hands to the left side of your mat. And deep inhales and exhales. Slow down your breath. And come all the way back up. Hands come forward into a tabletop. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, thread it underneath the left arm. Bring the right shoulder down. You could extend the left hand all the way forward. Find your breath. If you've extended that left hand, bring it back. Press up. Right hand comes up. We're going to do the other side. Left hand up. Exhale, thread it. Right hand extends out. Right hand comes back. Unravel the left hand all the way up. And place it back down. Taking a few cat-cows. So exhale, curling in. Inhale, sticking your tailbone out. And maybe swaying your hips from side to side. And coming to take a seat. And finding whatever comfortable seated position for you today. We're going to take a deep inhale together. Exhale. Again, deep inhale, fill up the belly. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Please take as much time as you need. I invite you to go through that sequence a few times until it really feels seamless. I really enjoyed this practice with you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your feedback and hear if you have any requests for future classes. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you sometime soon during your next practice. Namaste.